Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Minnesota Vikings. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Will Reichert will get this one started. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in and mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Right 80.
A first down throw for Burrow. He's got the hook up to Mike.
Wow, both our teams, man. This is what we asked for, right?
Just beyond midfield.
Remember? You said, damn, we meet up. You said it, too. I ain't even see the schedule. I ain't even know.
Like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch. But I can promise you, the amount of time these two guys have spent together on
Thank you, man.
practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting
Part of the reason why I picked him.
seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
He'll swing this one out to Brown. And no chance to turn and go. That one chased for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 46-yard line.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A gain there of 11. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from him. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
On one, ready?
On the ground, this is P-Rock. And he is not going to get it right. Might have gotten the yard, but it will set up third down.
It's a gain of a yard. 11. Third down.
On the carry is P-Rock. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5 yards.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got him backed up so far. You're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. You're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field.
Damn, I wanted to play that Atlanta game. Atlanta, Kyler versus fucking Tua would have been crazy. It's all good. We're gonna see him in the playoffs. We'll see him in the playoffs. We're gonna see him again.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Jamar Stewart, they're on the stop. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, Murray. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
2nd and 5.
Murray now on 2nd down. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Really and tackling space to keep that to a pretty modest gain.
But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
4th down. Here's Murray. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
1-1, ready? 12. Gun.
A carry here for Brown. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now Brown. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the 2nd straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
11. Here we go.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 12 yards. Brings up 4th down.
11 mighty. 11 MT, Kate. 11 MT.
So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. It's Bengals football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 4th down coming up.
11. Here we go. Right 80. 11. 12. Shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. And the Vikings are going to take over here up near the 40.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you're going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Murray. You let this go deep for Jefferson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play for Minnesota. 45 yards.
First down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover. Plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And he'll catch nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a 2nd down throw from Murray. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Murray. That is caught. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
First down.
Jones will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big
Coming to beat these boys, man.
Credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
On now for the extra point, here's Will Riker. He knocks it through, and the Vikings move out to a 7-3 lead. Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. On the return, here comes White. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
On 1, right?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Like, you're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now your job.
Ain't nobody coming in here and beating us. Ain't nobody coming in this dome and beating us.
Pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Riker good with the extra point. The Vikings extend their advantage to 14-3. Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. On the return, here comes White. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1, right? Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down.
On first and 10, Burrow. Open left side is Gesicki. And they'll take this down inside 35. Set to go now on first and 10. Here's Brown. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Wait, been up from the linebacker spot to make the tackle.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Second time they've connected on the drive. This one goes for 17 yards.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On one, ready?
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Burrow. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And the Bengals are going to have first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Trying to push forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2.
Brings up second and goal.
Second down. Burrow. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for third and goal. Now, Burrow. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
It's one of those times, Mike, where you're actually better off just throwing the ball away. And yes, it's nice to get that reception, but it really just results in a wasted down.
11 MT, 11 MT. Hey, Ken.
Burrow throwing on fourth down. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
On first and 10, Murray. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, Burrow. This one caught at the 4.
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Michael, I swear, I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They bring the tight end in motion. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and 1.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That his second TD catch of the season. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
That is incomplete, and the two-point conversion is unsuccessful. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. A safe kick taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out at the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Yeah, really would. I should probably sign ahead, boy, because I got
on first down, Murray looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That is hot, and he will go all the way. Justin Jefferson, touchdown Vikings. It's his second touchdown of the year.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No
Took an interception away from that nigga. Oh my God.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Will Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it will come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80.
A first down throw for Burrow. That one finds Chase. A signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 39-yard line.
Here we go. 11.
Throwing is Burrow. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Zach Taylor will turn to his field goal unit. And this was the
Wide left. He ain't got it. It's Minnesota. Yeah, you hear that crowd? Oh, I didn't run into him. Man, I ran past him. I tried to run past the nigga.
One of the longest field goals.
Hey, get your field goal, man. Damn, I tried to run past the nigga. You made it too, right?
The Bengals will
And I took it away from you. I took that longest field goal away from you.
This is a 48-yard attempt.
48-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals will cut into that lead.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 44-yard line.
Swim.
Play action now. It's Murray. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
It's a gain of 48.
A big one there to start the second half. A gain of 48.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Big Ace.
On play action, Murray moving to his right. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. So now then, first and goal from the 1. They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the play. They're going to mark him.
I ain't never seen that
When
one.
you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has
Compress that nigga neck like a fucking compression piano.
For an offense
Compress piano that nigga fucking neck. Damn.
They've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find, and all the...
And he will drive his way into the end zone.
Ain't nothing getting in our way. I feel it. I feel you, Colin. Fuck Arizona, man. Fuck they threw it. Pay me.
Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
The Vikings will
Murray will throw. That'll be caught, and he is not going to get in. Stop on the drive for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
Will Reichert to kick off.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. On the return, here comes White. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
27-yard line.
1-1, ready? Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Now second down throw for Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And it's second down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
That's good for the Bengals.
To throw is Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
The second down throw is incomplete.
I'm in your face, Burrow. I'm in your face, Burrow. Get up in his face. Niggas put up 40 points back-to-back games, man. Somebody gotta stop this nigga.
He's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Finding room at midfield. And the defense can't love the stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace. And he's going to be out of bounds.
I gotta stop this nigga Burrow.
Set up in great field position.
We can.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return. return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A run. And here's Mason. And he's not going to outrun the defense and push him back out of bounds, a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now a second down throw for Murray. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And the Vikings are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Vikings, first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run it here with Jones. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
5-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
Now here's second and goal.
Second and goal.
Working out of the gun, Murray. It is brought in the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. His second touchdown of the afternoon. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Record out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. On the return, here comes White. And he'll work this one past the 25, so right about the 28-yard line. Burrow now to throw on first down. And that one incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. It's second down.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
What happened, bro? You can't move? Put you clock on again. Oh.
Burrow here on second down. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down. I'm up.
And it's third down.
Burrow to throw. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. He's got it. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Bengals. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
That was nice. With the signature, with his signature, goodbye. That was nice.
But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Line up for the 2-point
They'll
conversion.
work for it with Brown. And he's going to get the 2-point conversion there. So bring it down to a 14-point deficit.
McPherson to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On the ground is Mason. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 44 now, here's second and 4. On the handoff, Jones. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up third and 4.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a third down and 4. On the ground, it's Mason to start the fourth.
Jordan Mason, the ball carrier. The tackle by Daxton Hill. A gain of 3. It's now fourth down and less than
The offense is out there, 4th and inches. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
He'll run. This is Mason. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground. About 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here's Jefferson. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge gas to cut into the deficit.
49 yards.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the fourth quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent to a minute.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives.